All right, Gemini, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do your love reading for the week. I'm going to shuffle the cards. We're going to pull 3 cards for your person, 3 cards for you, and then a connection card. And if we need to, we'll get some clarifiers and we'll deep dive into this whole conversation. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. And we're going to start off right out the gate with your person. We're going to have the 10 of Cups, which is great to start off with. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. This is a little bit of trouble there. A little bit of trouble. Somebody feels like they're out in the cold, even though they're looking for the 10 of Cups. And then there's 4 of Swords. So there needs to be a little bit of a rest period for your person. All right, now let's look at your energy. Let's look at what do we have for Gemini's energy. All right, for your energy, we're going to look at you being the Chariot. So some Cancer energy here. And already off the back, you probably have a little bit of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, definitely heavy Cancer, some Aries, Leo, Sag, and then for the Pentacles, we're going to have some Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, but strongly Cancer so far. All right. And then next, we're going to have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, heavy Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And then the last card we're going to have here, it's going to be the Queen of Cups. Definitely heavy Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Lots of queens out here, especially in your energy. Okay, let's get a connection card and then we'll dive into this. Lots of queen energy. All right, what do we got for the connection? And for the connection card, we have another Queen of Cups. And with this saying, we need to really look at the Queen of Cups energy here in this reading, because that's going to give us a lot of the focus between you and your person. Okay, let's put you to side. Let's put your connection card to side. Let's look deep dive into your person. And right off the bat, okay. 10 of Cups is like they truly see you as their happiness. Okay? They see you as their real life partner. This is the person that they're going to marry. I don't want to be with anybody else. You bring me safety. This is home. This is joy. I can't wait to have kids with you kind of vibe. This is what they're thinking in their head when they see you. Okay. When they flip through the pictures in their phone and your face pops up, they're thinking like, this love of my life. I'm going to be with this person and we're going to live happily ever after. That is what this 10 of Cups is screaming right now. But then we come to the 5 of Pentacles. They feel like either they're left out in the cold or they don't feel worthy of this relationship that they have with you. They're probably insecure. They could be financially broke. They could be emotionally broken. Or they can also, let's see, about this Queen of Movement, with you being in Chariot energy, they may feel like they've lost their chance of coming at you, that maybe you've left without them. But as you see here with this little gummy bear with the broken leg, he's still going though. He's still going. So he still believes that this 10 of Cups could happen, but right now he's kind of in his feelings. He needs to figure out what's going on and he's just trying to keep going. And then when we come over here to the 4 of Swords, I'm sitting here like, they've, when we look at the 4 of Swords, this is a card of rest. So they may have retreated. They may have backed down a little bit. Only because what I'm thinking is, what I'm gathering is here from with the 5 of Pentacles, they're emotionally overwhelmed. They could be mentally tired. And they're not trying to have a mental breakdown in front of you. All right. They're not trying to lose it. They're trying to keep their cool because they want this 10 of Cups with you. And basically they're taking a break. They're trying to rest. They're trying to regroup so they can get out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, so they can come meet you and be your 10, be so Basically, they want you to be their 10 of cups, but they can't do that until they take a step back, reevaluate the situation, get their lives together so they can come at you correct. Because when I'm looking over here at you and your energy, I mean, you got queens that are just all over the place. They're hanging out. Like, we're standing in power over here. Okay, chariot cards. You're not stuck. You're not spiraling. You're not doing anything. You're moving forward. Okay. You don't have time for confusion. You either you're on this ride or you're not. That is the energy that I'm getting from this chariot with you and these queens hanging out here. You don't have time for any BS. You know what you want, and you're gonna move forward, regardless if it's with them or without them. And then when you have the Queen of Wands over here, um, you have your confidence is in line. Okay, you're not chasing anybody, you're not waiting on anybody, you're not doing that. Okay, people have to come check on you. Okay, because you're in your element, you're moving, you're doing what needs to be done, and you want a fulfilling relationship, and you're not going to wait on anybody that is going to be indecisive at this time. You are standing in your power, you're standing ground, you're not waiting on anybody. Then next you have the Queen of Cups here. You love this person. This is your soft side. The Queen of Cups is here to show you that softness that you have for this person. Even though you're in this energy of not waiting and moving forward, you still have this little side of you that's like, you know what, I still love them, but oh, they need to step up. They need to step up. They need to meet me where I am, or I'm going to leave without them. And unfortunately, that'll be unfortunate for them because you don't have time to wait. You know, life is short. You got things to do. You are in your power. You know, if there's somebody out there that will meet you where you are, if they don't get it together, that's all that is. And then you have your connection card being the Queen of Cups also. This is a deep connection. I feel like you two have been together for a while. um, Definitely a strong relationship that started off at first, but since they've been in their head and they feel like they're not catching up to you quick enough and they needed to take a step back to meet you, this just saying that they're not emotionally ready to meet you where you are, and you have your emotions in line. Okay, you know what you want, you know what you want to give, and you feel like they're not giving you what you need, so you need to move forward with or without them, because you know there's somebody that can give you the same kind of energy, because there's more fish in the sea, right? But you really want this connection with them. Like, you're open, you're healed, you're ready to move. They're just sitting over there resting, like still trying to figure out what's going on, figure out what they need to get together so they can come towards you. And you're tired. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're tired of waiting on it, but you're not gonna sit and wait on it. You're gonna do what you need to do to make yourself happy. Um, okay, with this all being said, this person does want emotional fulfillment with you with this 10 of cups over here. And 10 of cups never lies about how they feel, but they feel like they need to catch up to you. They feel like they're behind you. They're straggler. Okay, this is you moving forward. This is them, broken leg and all, trying to keep up with you. Um, they need to get their confidence up. They need to get their stability up so they can meet you where you are. But that's just it. They need to come out of this resting period and do what they need to do, because you still want them, you still love for them, you deeply care for them, but you're not going to wait on them. You're not waiting anymore. And the way that I see this, they're running out of time. They need to get it together real quick. If not, they're gonna lose you. They're gonna lose you. You're not meant to pause your destiny. Okay. If this person can't meet you where you are, they can't catch up to you quick enough, you'll go find somebody that will meet you where you are. and they'll be the person that you need to be with. Um, oh Lord. Okay. Your emotion right now, you'll find somebody that's going to meet all your needs and give you the energy that you're giving out into the world, right? You keep going, you keep moving forward, and eventually you'll either run smack dab into who you need to be with, or this person will eventually catch up, hopefully in time. So, with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If this did not resonate with you, with all readings, they will not. Um, Share it with somebody that you think could benefit from it. If not, check out some of our older readings because they are timeless. Whenever they find you, they find you. If not, we'll have more readings to come in the future. So keep an eye out for that. Until next time, I'll catch you in the next video.